I know this word is probably one of the most used words when it comes to anybody creating content, when it comes to anybody using this word, when it comes to, what it takes to succeed in life, what it takes to accomplish your goals, what it takes to accomplish your dreams. I know that consistency is one of the most thrown around words, but my friends, I want you guys to understand that consistency, of course, is not only key, it's one of the most underutilized weapons when it comes to going after your goals. It's one of the most slept on weapons when it comes to going after your goals. And reality is, I know a lot of people overlook consistency. A lot of people overlook it because, the I'll do it tomorrow community or the I'll do it tomorrow mentality gives us leverage to, feel that we can also take care of our goals in the future. But you got to understand that adopting that mentality of I'll do it tomorrow, that right there will just become a cancer when it comes to you and your progress. The I'll do it tomorrow mentality is literally a cancer when it comes to you trying to, tackle your goals and accomplish your dreams. On top of that, when you think about it, that's one of the main reasons why so many people miss that important ingredient when it comes to their strategy, when it comes to their formula, while going after success or tackling their goals. That one critical piece of not being consistent or creating inconsistencies is actually the main ingredient that you're going to need when it comes to obtaining the things that you want in life. Being in the place, being in the position that you want to be in life, that one missing element is the one thing that really stands in your way, and that's consistency. And that's why I believe consistency, almost like a superhero. Not every superhero has the same powers. And most of us, when we see people doing certain things that we don't see everyone doing, similar to like a Superman flying with his cape. I know it's a corny analogy, but similar to, the X-Men and, any of your favorite superheroes, man. We look up at them and our jaws are dropped. We're amazed at what it is that they can do that we find rare in so many people, or something that we pretty much don't find or discover at all because it's not in our environment. We don't see people around us who pretty much can do these things that we all are pretty much capable of doing if we open our eyes. But like I said, I personally look at consistency as actually being a superpower. And we all possess this superpower, but not everybody uses this superpower to their advantage. Not everybody uses this superpower, period, when it comes to, their approach in life. But I personally feel that consistency is actually a superpower that we all possess. We all have the same ability to be able to produce every single day. We all have the functions. If you're, of course, healthy, of course, if you have the abilities physically, mind, body, and spirit, I personally believe that we all have the ability to be able to do the things that we want to do on a more consistent basis. We just got to tap in. We just got to lock in. Like I said in a few of my previous videos, I got a video called Lock In. You got to lock in now, bro. You got to lock in, and that's really what it takes to be consistent, is you got to make it your priority. You got to make what it is that you want to do a top priority in your life. You can't stop bumping it down a list of priorities. You can't take the very one thing that you want to do most, that very thing that should be at number 1 or number 2 in your life, and you can't make that like a number 6 or a number 7 or anything under a 10 and think that you're going to actually accomplish your goals, bro. Out of sight, out of mind. The less that you pay attention to it, the less that you think about it, the less focused you are, the less locked in you are. I'm telling you, over a period of time, it will straggle behind, bro. At some point, you'll lose motivation. At some point, you'll lose steam. At some point, that thing that you want to do, the very purpose that you're here on this earth, that very reason, that very thing that makes you feel alive can one day phase out, for the simple fact that it's not a priority of yours. For the simple fact that it's not a priority of yours to work on it every single day. For the simple fact that you don't bump it up the priority list and make it something that you're going to tackle every single day. Just like brushing your teeth is a priority. When you go after your goals, it should be just as critical. Just like bathing and showering. When it comes to your dreams should be just as important. Your dream should be just as critical. Your dream should be just as critical as getting to the bag, going to work every day, if not more, honestly. Because what you do in terms of your day-to-day life, in terms of you not being happy with your situation, you not being fulfilled with your situation, your lack of consistency in reality will only rest assured that that thing that you hate doing, you'll be doing it every single day, bro. You'll be doing it for the rest of your life. Simply because you're not consistent, simply because it's not a priority of yours. That very thing that you hate doing every single day, going to that job every single day, it's like sitting on a bed of nails, where you literally place that bed of nails on that chair, bro. Every single time you push off your goals, bro, every single time you push off putting in that work, you're literally grabbing a chair, putting nails in it, and saying, okay, I'm gonna sit in it. Every single time you keep showing up to that place that you hate being at every day. every single day. You're literally choosing that chair that has the bed of nails in it and hate where you're at every single day and hate the position that you're in. You hate that position that you're in. But my friend, you putting yourself in that position simply because you're not being consistent. Simply because you're not making it a priority to go after your dreams. And I'm not here to judge, my friends. Like, we all have room to improve and grow in life. That's one of the reasons why, I come through with these videos. Because, I too myself have room to grow when it comes to certain things in my life. But lessons that I've learned, I definitely always want to make sure that I turn the camera on and share it with you guys. But I'm telling you, some of you guys are not where you want to be, not even close to where you want to be, because you lack consistency. You lack the habit of doing that thing every single day that's going to drive you closer to success. You lack the habit. You lack the desire. You know what I mean? Or you may have the desire, but at the same time, your desire isn't strong enough to keep you going every single day. Wild thing is, you may actually have the desire, you may actually possess the desire, but the reason why it's not being lived and the reason why you're not being able to see your dreams come into reality, bro, is because you put everything else on top of doing the work every single day. You put everything or everyone else in front of your goals. You put everything or everyone else in front of the very thing that's going to lead you down the road to succeed, bro, to successfully accomplish that dream of yours. Every one of us get 24 hours within a day, but how well are you operating within that 24 hours? How well are you utilizing that 24 hours? Of course, we got work. We got lunch breaks, you know what I'm saying? We got to cook dinner when we come home. We have responsibilities. We have kids and stuff like that. But at the same time, we have to find a way to find time within ourselves to construct our vision. At the same time, we got to find time to pretty much put the remote down or whatever the case may be. Tell everyone, hey, look, I got to lock in right now. Don't disturb me. I'm in this room doing something for the next 30 minutes or an hour trying to work on my goals. You know what I'm saying? You got to demand that time. You got to demand that time, and you got to be consistent regardless of how you feel. Even when it comes to the things that we enjoy doing, not every day we're going to feel like doing them. I like working out, and I always say, as much as I enjoy working out, at least 2 days out of the week, granted that I train about 5-6 days a week, at least 2 days out of the week, I don't feel like going to the gym. As much as I enjoy working out, guaranteed, consistently, I don't feel like working out at least twice a week. I'm dreading going to the gym, and I enjoy working out. I love working out. I understand the benefits of working out. But even with that said, even though I enjoy working out, I'm also the same individual who don't feel like working out at least twice a week. Now, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. There are some times that I do cave in and don't go. But for the most part, I'm going to be mindful of that. If I didn't go that one day that I didn't feel like it, I make up for it. I make sure that I'm consistent. I make sure that I'm on top of it. I make sure that I don't create the habit of not going or skipping out on my workouts part of my behaviors. I make sure that I don't skip out on my workouts. If I miss that one time, the following few weeks, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, I'm going to still go. So consistency is really what you need. It's a superpower. You don't have to be perfect. As I just mentioned, I don't go every single time I don't feel like it, but for the most part, I'm consistent. For instance, if you stick to your diet, right, you're on a diet plan, right, and you're eating pretty clean and you're staying in a caloric deficit, you're eating pretty clean for the most part, and one day you want to mess up on your diet. One day you want to skip out on eating so healthy and enjoy an unhealthy meal, a cheat meal, so to speak. You want to have a cheat meal. Reality is, as long as you've been putting in that work, as long as you've been in that gym, dedicated to the grind every single day, dedicated to it, dedicated to your diet every single day, then that one day won't hurt you. That's the definition of not necessarily having to be perfect. That's the definition of not having to be perfect to still be productive, to still be effective and efficient, to still be consistent, to still look in that mirror and see results, even though you may have a cheat day or a cheat meal once in a while. So again, my friend, this is not about being perfect. You don't have to be perfect. It's not about perfection. It's about making progress. It's about what you do for the most part. It's about what you do on a day-to-day basis. It's about being consistent. Just like YouTube, the algorithm ain't gonna trip off you if you only posting videos once a month. They're going to overlook you. But the more videos that you post, even if you make crappy videos or whatever the case may be, I'm not encouraging that. I'm just saying the one who makes crappy videos, who's consistent, can actually have larger numbers, can actually have success on their channel. The one who posts crappy videos but do it consistently can actually outshine, can actually out-succeed the one who actually produces good content. Don't let that go over your head. Let me repeat that again. The one who posts crappy videos, BS videos, nonsense videos, no substance in their content type of videos can actually outperform you, can actually accomplish their goals, can actually see some success in their life, in their walk of life, in their profession or whatever the case may be, or just casually doing it. They can actually beat you out in your own lane. They can actually reach the top When the whole time you have what it takes, you just got to be consistent. You have everything that it takes. You have great content. You know what I'm saying? You have great thoughts. You have great thoughts behind your content, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You have everything set up in place. You have everything that you need, in exception of consistency. In exception of consistency. Consistency is the very thing that can hold you back from succeeding. You see that tortoise in the street, everybody laughing at him. Look at how slow he is. Look at how slow he is. But the whole time you're not moving at all. Everybody laughing. You know, look at him. He's not getting anywhere. Look at the he'll never make any progress. So the whole time you sleeping on him, you slouching on him, but he's steady moving. He's steady working. He's steady grinding. He's steady hustling. While you sleep, he's still moving. While you sleep, he getting ahead. While you chilling, he getting ahead. Over a period of time, guess what? The same tortoise that you laughed at got ahead of you. The same tortoise that you was laughing and clowning at got ahead of you. The same tortoise saw a vision, had a destination, and got there. But did you get to your destination? You know what I'm saying? So we got to watch who we kind of pay attention to our internal work. Don't focus on everybody else's work, bro. Focus on yourself. Get to the bag every single day. In order to obtain success truly, bro, at the highest level, you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent, man. Anybody can succeed, for real, for real. Anybody can. A person that is halfway doing it, if they doing it every single day, eventually when they shooting them jump shots over a period of time, it'll start going in. They'll start figuring it out, bro. Over a period of time, you shooting them jump shots. Yeah, in the beginning, you missing them, and bam, you make it, right? Bam, you make another one. Over a period of time, you go from missing all your jump shots to making a few. But over a period of time, you're going to start learning how to shoot your shot, bro. Over a period of time, you're going to start learning your stance. It's going to start coming to you. It's going to start making sense to you over a period of time. The more you shoot, you may not make them all, but the more you shoot, you will start making some. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to stay in that lab and you got to keep practicing. You got to keep hustling if you want to perfect your craft. You don't have to be perfect to perfect your craft. You don't have to be perfect to still achieve success, if that makes any sense to you guys. You don't have to be perfect. Perfection is not required to still succeed. Even when you take tests in school, you don't need 100% to actually still obtain an A. You don't need 100%. You can still get 99% and still receive an A. You can receive 97% and still receive an A. If you get 100%, cool. But just know that you don't have to get 100% to still see success and still gain the reward. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be consistent. You can be imperfect, but you got to be consistent. Because the more consistent you are, it's likely you're going to obtain success over a period of time. A lot of people, they overlook that. And I understand to a degree why, because you can't see it every single day. When you're working out, you can't see the changes. You can't see the changes over a day or two. You see the changes happen over a period of time. So you got to get that out of your head. The reason why I'm not doing it today is because I'm not going to see the fruits from my labor today. You got to trust the process. You got to trust that the work I put in today, I may not see it today. I may not reap the rewards today or benefit from it today. I may not see the benefits from it today, but I am actually benefiting from it today. I am actually benefiting from it today because I'm putting in the work, and I'm trusting that over a period of time of laying down a foundation, of putting in the work every single day, bro, I'm trusting that I will obtain success. I'm trusting that it will happen. I will see my dreams coming to fruition. I will see my dreams and stare it face to face because I'm putting in that work every single day. No guarantee on when it'll happen, but if you're consistent, it will happen. It has no choice but to happen. You know what I mean? So we all have talents. We all have our own unique gifts. We all have things that we're capable of. And on top of that, we also have the power of being consistent. That is our superpower. And I'm encouraging you to, after watching this video, if you haven't already, discover that superpower. Use that underutilized weapon that you have that's in your favor right now and start going after your goals. Once again, consistency is what? Consistency is a superpower. You have it. I have it. We all have it. Let's get to work, all right? If you like this video and you appreciate content like this, go ahead, drop a like, come through in the comments. Let's chop it up. It's a positive vibe community, and I appreciate everybody, man, who come through and support what it is that we do. All of my returning supporters, my day ones, my in-betweens, my as of nows, my future supporters. I appreciate all you guys. I cannot do it without y'all. Let's continue to contribute to this love muscle. Let's be consistent when it comes to going after the things that we know we deserve, the things that we know we want to do, that we should be doing it. Let's place it up the priority list and let's start getting after it every single day. As always, do what brings life to you. Please do not let those words go over your head. Do what brings life to you, and it's a great chance that you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. You already know, rain, sleet, or snow. The goal is to #grow. Peace and blessings. I will catch you guys in the next one. One love, strength.